Dates are one of the oldest foods on the planet, but after 60, people look at them differently. Some say, too sweet, not allowed. Others add them to breakfast every day. Who is right? Let us sort this out today. And I will tell you about properties of dates that most people simply do not know about. Stay until the end, because in the second half of this video, I will clearly tell you who dates are actually not right for after 60, and I will explain how many you can actually eat without any harm. After 60, the body faces several problems at once. Bones weaken, the intestines slow down, energy levels drop, and most people never suspect that one simple product, a date, contains several nutrients that are often lacking after 60. In American supermarkets, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Costco, the most popular variety is medjool dates, large, soft, caramel in flavor. But these are not just sweets. Unlike a candy or a cookie, a date contains fiber, minerals, and antioxidants. The sugar in a date is fructose and glucose, but together with fiber. And that fiber changes everything. It slows down sugar absorption and does not cause the sharp spike that white sugar does. But, and this is important, after 60, there are nuances. We will get to those later. After 60, magnesium deficiency is one of the most common but least noticeable problems. Muscle cramps at night, irregular heartbeat, irritability for no reason. These are often signs of magnesium deficiency. Dates contain magnesium. It helps muscles relax, including the muscles of the heart and blood vessels. It supports the nervous system, and it participates in more than 300 biochemical reactions in the body. How to add 2 to 3 dates as a snack instead of something sweet. And you are already getting a portion of magnesium without any supplements. We already talked about potassium in the context of celery and corn. Dates are another good source. Potassium and sodium in the body work like a scale. More potassium means less sodium is retained and less strain on the blood vessels. After 60, blood pressure reacts to everything: stress, salt, even the weather. Regular potassium intake from food is fundamental support that works quietly and without dramatic effects. How to add: a date together with nuts, almonds, or walnuts is a complete snack with potassium, magnesium, and protein all at once. We already talked about constipation in the context of prunes and flax seeds. Dates are another simple option. Dates contain both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber softens the contents of the intestines. Insoluble fiber stimulates movement. Together, this is gentle but noticeable support for the intestines that requires no extra effort. 2 to 3 dates in the morning, and the intestines receive a signal to get moving, especially if you drink them down with water. This is something rarely mentioned in the context of dates. After 60, especially in women, the risk of anemia increases. Anemia means the blood does not have enough iron to carry oxygen, and the person feels constant fatigue, dizziness, and shortness of breath with minimal effort. Dates contain iron, not as much as meat, but as a plant-based source. This is one of the better options, especially when eaten together with foods rich in vitamin C, lemon, orange, kiwi. Vitamin C increases the absorption of plant-based iron several times over. How to add: a date with a slice of orange, tasty and practical. After 60, bone density decreases, especially in women after menopause. And most people only think about dairy products as a source of calcium, but dates also contain calcium and phosphorus. Not in the same amounts as hard cheese, but as part of a varied diet, they add their contribution, especially boron. The same trace mineral found in raisins helps the body make better use of calcium. Dates contain flavonoids, carotenoids, and phenols. These are antioxidants that protect cells from oxidation. After 60, oxidative stress is one of the main factors in the accelerated aging of tissues. Among dried fruits, dates have one of the highest antioxidant levels, higher than raisins or cranberries. This is not a marketing claim. It is simply a fact about the composition of the product. And now, an honest conversation about limitations. Dates are sweet. The glycemic index is medium to high. If you have blood sugar issues, 1 to 2 dates with nuts and protein usually do not cause a sharp spike. But 5 to 6 dates on an empty stomach, that is a completely different picture. The rule is simple: never eat dates alone. Always pair them with nuts, yogurt, or cheese. Protein and fat slow down sugar absorption. 1 medjool date is approximately 66 calories. 3 dates, around 200 calories. For such a small volume, that is quite a lot. If you are watching your weight, count dates as part of your daily diet, not as a calorie-free snack. Like raisins, dates are very sticky. They cling to enamel and stay between teeth. After 60, enamel is thinner. Always rinse your mouth with water or brush your teeth after eating dates. Dates contain fructose and fiber in significant amounts. For people with irritable bowel syndrome, this may cause bloating and discomfort. Start with 1 date and observe your body's reaction. Here are 4 practical ways to eat dates after 60. Option 1. Classic snack. 2 to 3 medjool dates plus a handful of almonds or walnuts. Eat between breakfast and lunch. Steady energy for 2 to 3 hours. Option 2. Date with nut butter. Cut the date in half. Place a teaspoon of almond or peanut butter inside. A classic American snack. Tasty, filling, and balanced in sugar and protein. Option 3. Date milk. 2 to 3 pitted dates plus 1 cup of warm water. Blend until smooth. Drink in the morning instead of sweetened coffee. Soft caramel flavor is with no added sugar. Option 4. Dates with yogurt. 1 to 2 dates finely chopped, mixed into natural Greek yogurt. Add cinnamon. A simple breakfast with protein, calcium, and natural sweetness. Start with 2 to 3 dates per day. No more. Observe your body's reaction for 1 week. Always eat dates together with protein or fat. Nuts, yogurt, cheese. Never alone on an empty stomach. After eating, rinse your mouth with water, a habit that protects your teeth. If you have diabetes, limit to 1 to 2 dates and only as part of a meal. Choose medjool dates with no added sugar or preservatives. Read the label on the package. No perfect diet needed, just mindful choices every day. If this video was helpful, hit the like button. It helps other people over 60 find this information. Leave a comment below. Do you eat dates? And how exactly? Subscribe so you do not miss the next video. We will talk about another product whose benefits after 60 most people rarely discuss openly.